67 is having trouble even entering the Kingston zone. Wright will bring it right back. He's got two mates with him. Short feed for Raymond. Up front. Beautiful goal there for Francisco Arcuri. 2-0 Kingston. Kingston blue line.
These top two Kingston lines possess a ton of offensive talent.
Side, Frasca. Sawyer tying him up nicely. Squirts free. Edmonds out after it. Looks over for Wright. Far side. High slot. Wrist shot. Scores. Shane Wright, lots of room to make the move in the high slot and is able to beat McKenzie on the blocker side.
Shane Wright had so much ice over there to come in. He skated all the way from Gananoque to make that shot. Nobody even came close to touching him.
Right top of the circle, fans on the pass, but is able to get it over to Kromiak. Strike one on Shane Wright. He totally whipped on the shot, but got the puck right back and fired it over to Kromiak, who makes no mistake and puts it top corner.
And Kromiak had all kinds of top.
High slot, right to Soto. Goes to the forehand, scores. Oh my goodness! Nothing turns into something for Matthew Soto
To get into shooting position. He's having the period of his life.
Just got his stick on it. Here's a chance for Kingston. Drop for Kromiak, side of the net, right, quick shot. Save right in, and they score. Frasca might have missed that hole. Maybe it was not on defense. Maybe it's Shane Wright that gets the goal for Kingston.
While Shane Wright just stays with the puck, stays with the shot as he should, and the puck pops out, and if it went off of...
I'll have to have a look at the replay. Del Mastro. Kromiak bumps his man. Now we'll try to get to the loose puck. Out front to right, he scores. Beautiful play mark for Kromiak. Shane Wright makes no mistake. It's a 1-1 game.
Well, Shane Wright makes a nice play on the half board just to get the puck down low, and then very quietly just goes to the front of the net.
The quirkiness of our life continues. Shane Wright knocks the loose puck. He's got Kromiak with him. Across, Kromiak scores. Beautiful feed. Shane Wright with an equally good shot by Martin Kromiak. First overall pick was Ty Nelson, who went to the North Bay Battalion, and there's a shot.
Well, very similar to a goal he scored on Wednesday night where Wright makes the play into behind the net and then very quietly and very quickly gets in front of the net.
Shot off the side of the net by Arcuri. Back to the point to Edmonds. Quickly across for Kromiak. Make that right, scores. Shane Wright through traffic. It's a one-goal game. Just on the outside. Yep. My point being, he rarely hits the goalie in that crest on his jersey. Do you know what I mean?
You shoot it where the goalie ain't.
Exactly. Yep. Backhand shot goes wide again. That puck got up on its edge for Kromiak. Kromiak and Soto double teaming over there on the far boards. Soto lost his bucket. Parrish shoots and scores. There was a screen in front of Simpson there. I'm not sure he saw it until it was behind him. McCoy gives it right back to the Frontenacs. Shane Wright takes a bump from behind, gets it to Kromiak. Shot, bouncing puck, they score! Matthew Soto bats it out of the air. It's a one-goal game.
Soto does a great job going to the net as the trailer and getting that rebound.
Right here on their team. Kromiak drops for Wright. Tried across the Soto. Didn't get all of it, but it was enough as he beats Simpson.
Again, just an incredible heads-up play by Shane Wright, who I think everybody in the building thought he was going to shoot that puck.
Back to the point to Parrott. Right near point. He's got a little bit of time to look around. Back pass to Lucas Parrott. Shot through. Robbins tried to swing it back out in front. Comes back to the line. Hache. His shot scores! Get it back to the point. Front's control. Frasca, wrist shot right off. Nice tip on the shot from Jordan Frasca.
Yeah, Frasca, I think that was almost a set play. Frasca sees Wright coming in.
Into the left circle. Arcuri to the line now. Wright walks down off the right side. Edmonds, second chance, scores. Will step down. Top of the slot. Arcuri over to Wright. And that one's going to bounce in. I think it might have come off Artem Grushnikov, and it's back-to-back power play goals for the Kingston Frontenacs. Moves to the top of the formation for Shane Wright. Top of the right circle, scores. And that is what Shane Wright can do. It's 4-3 Frontenacs on the third power play goal of the game for Kingston. And Shane Wright showing why he's the presumptive number 1 draft pick.
Zone drop pass, shot coming, they score. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Shane Wright. It's 1-0. Kingston, Frontenacs. Pete's get it. Will they get it out? No, kept in. Little fake and a shot, they score.
Now it's Wright at the top of the zone. Cross-line, this one-timer by Chromiak scores. And that will leave the Frontenacs still on the power play. Chromiak with a beautiful setup. One-timer didn't get all of it, Tim, but enough to get it in.
Well, Wright makes a brilliant play.
Over for Chromiak. Snapshot scores. High glove side.
When you talk about a shot where the goalie doesn't move, that's one of them. Chromiak's second power play goal in this man advantage situation for the Frontenacs.
To the captain, he'll bring it up for Kingston. He's got Chromiak with him. Soto in the slot. Shot scores. Regardless, it's 5-0 Kingston.
Get a nice setup by Shane Wright, who's had a couple of great setups tonight, and Soto gets that puck.
Will send it in deep. Wright can't catch up to it. Bump behind the net by Mage. Drop pass. Only man there is Shane Wright. Shoot scores. Oh, what a shot, Shane Wright. We've seen that movie before.
Yeah, you give Wright that kind of time.
The play, but we've seen it a lot this year. Murray, quick shot. Ooh, just wide. Big up off the inboards. Bouncing back right. Tough bounces for the Ottawa 67s, and the Frontenacs are able to take advantage in Martin Chromiak with the open net goal.
Well, the 67s are guilty of overloading the one side of the defensive zone.
Penalty. But it doesn't matter. Chromiak brings it up ice. Shot on Cranley scores off the post and in, glove side.
Well, Chromiak just done an absolute heater the last few games.
4 goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
Ben and Matthew Hill's back for it. Plays it around the boards, knocked down by Wisdom. Right in front, he scores! Shane Wright. A backhander past Patrick Lever with 1:53 to go.
Sends back to the point to Chromiak. Dump to the net, they score. Might have gone off of Frasca. And they're coming in congratulating him. And that will give them a 2-goal lead. Back to the point to Murray. Eric's shot. Scores! And Rosenweg might have been screened on that one. All the way for Lucas
was,
Perrick.
but great shot by Perrick. Keeping
What's frozen? I'm not sure they are. A lot of bouncing out there. Wisdom. Across for Chromiak scores. Great one-timer by the Frontenacs winger. 3-0 Kingston. There we go. Clean win by Wright. Edmonds. One-timer by Chromiak scores. Rosenzweig just a little slow coming across. I think it actually went off his hip.
Can't get it out. Here's Chromiak. Wright was alone in front, trying to bank it off, and does. I like this look on the power play for the Fronts. Shot on goal, and they score. That took just 8 seconds of power play time. Looked like it perhaps got redirected. Shane Wright's going to be the first one down the line to get credit for it, and it's a 2-1 hockey line. Shane Wright, nice pass into the slot for Wisdom. Shoots, he scores. What a pass, what a shot, and it's a 4-2 Kingston lead.
Now it ends up at the end boards, right after it. Out front, Chromiak couldn't get it settled, but he puts a top corner. Great shot there by Martin Chromiak.
well, Martin Chromiak standing in the ace part of the slot, and
Arcuri causing all sorts of problems down low. Now Wisdom out to Richie, or make that Arcuri scoring on the shot by the original shot by Shane Wright. Back by Jake Murray, gives it to Wright to Wisdom. Cross ice for Chromiak scores. Holy cow.
that was quite something. Shane Wright finds Zayd Wisdom coming up through the neutral zone, and then Wisdom sees an open Chromiak.
Kingston with Wisdom and Chromiak comes back to Belanger, waits, snapshot tip, they score! Right along the ice. Alec Belanger knew exactly what he was doing there, and I think it hit a Generals player and went in.
I think you're right, Scott. That puck was going wide, and
Exactly.
that really changed direction.
Shane Wright waits, passes it. There's the shot. Goose to the save. Rebound scores. Following it up is Jordan Frasca as Matt Gusta couldn't control the bouncing puck.
Couldn't handle. Again, Wright's going to work this puck into the middle of the ice. That quick shot there, and Frasca there.
Chromiak gives Gets it to Belanger, finds Wright, shot scores! Shane Wright picks off the corner.
Bouchard
Shane Wright and Edmonds out there. There you
and
go.
they score. A late goal, 42 seconds to go. And the captain, Shane Wright, is on the score sheet.
Good job. Right. Snapshot off the foot of Larson. Far point. Herrick able to keep it in. Edmonds all the way over to Wright. He'll move in. Along the ice, tip scores. Beautiful setup. Right to Frasco. 1-0 Frontenacs.
Well, nice, great play by Shane Wright. First of all, that first shot, he misses short side, which you want to do, which allows the Kingston defenseman to keep that puck in.
He's got the captain with him. And Frasca. Great short-handed chance here with the Frontenacs. What a save by Bassra. Pushed home by Shane Wright. Roman Bassra did everything he could there, but Shane Wright got on that loose puck and pushed it home.
I want to see the replay. I think Bassra was looking to see if he had it in his glove, and it just dropped down.
Open ice. Larson up the boards. Wright is there to collect it. Down low to Ludwinski. Back to Wright. Scores! Tic-tac-toe. In the net it goes. 7-5 Kingston.
Well, Shane Wright finds Ludwinski low down on the line and gets the return pass. And
Frontenacs blocking the Steelheads a couple of times as they tried to enter the zone. Good hit by Ludwinski on Max Dodig. Hughes avoids a hit from Dodig, who was looking for some revenge. One-timer scores! Beautiful goal! Paul Hughes with a rocket from the far side.
while Shane Wright didn't really have a shooting angle, he makes a smart play and gets that puck over to Hughes. And
Right up to Ludwinski, gets free. Wrist shot, good save there by Constantini. Just held his ground at the top of the crease. Right after the loose puck, pops in front. Ludwinski again scores. Johnny on the spot. Paul Ludwinski did not make a mistake there. Right under the bar, making it a 2-1 game.
well, Ludwinski does a great job just going.
Wisdom to keep it in the blue line, right from an angle, comes in front. Oh, goodness. Beautiful stick handling, able to beat Donoso to the far post.
Well, Wright just makes.
And Peterborough and North Bay are tied at 2. One-timer by Stewart, he scores! OHL goal number 1.
No, I think it's number 2.
Number 2. Better than the first one, maybe. Boucher sent off for Slash, and there's a goal right off the face-off. Jake Murray gives the Frontenacs a 1-0 lead.
Well, Jake Murray just putting the puck on net.
By Zane Wisdom. Costantini around the boards. Far point waiting for it was Belanger. Scores! Just up to towards the net. Tipped by Zane Wisdom. We'll see if Wisdom takes credit or if it's Alec Belanger. Off to the far side for Arcuri. Up high, Lucas Edmonds. Near side is Wright. Takes a shot, redirected wide. Far side scores!
Francesco Arcuri throws it in on the power play with half a minute to go in the first, and the Frontenacs lead 1-0.
Connection right there. Eager for that one. So Edmonds moves this one over for Wright. Scores!
Power play, and Shane Wright pulls the trigger from the far side, hits the back of the net, and the Frontenacs lead by 2. And there's that quick release once again, and that ability to threaten from different.
Shane Wright along the near side boards. Just to shake off the pressure. Good pass. No shot though from Chromiak. Take it away. Loose in front. Scores!
Martin Chromiak cleans up the miss in front, lifts it up and over Patrick Lever to restore the 3-goal lead for Kingston. What's that saying? You giveth life and then you take life away, and that's exactly what the Kingston Frontenacs did by scoring that 4th goal. Shane Wright just stays right on the puck. He makes a great play on the pass.
And the Gens can't get it out after a clean face-off win.
And now Kingston gets to set up. Herrick wanted the one-timer, had to pull it back. Now a wrist shot way high over top of the goal. Trying to bank that in, they score. Shooting Kingston 10-6, so he has 9 saves. Chromiak got blasted. He scores. What a bullet. Martin Chromiak with a slapper, and it's 3-1. Kingston, they're taking a look on his backhand. Stops and starts and feeds it out in front. Comes to the high slot, shot, and that ends up in the net, I believe, as the Kingston Frontenacs. Nobody knew it went in, but Budnick, he says, I scored.
No. 4 up the boards. Kept in by Herrick. Comes to the captain. Shot scores! Shane Wright. 2-2 game.
Well, you hate to give up a goal in the last minute of a period, especially with 3.7 seconds left.
It's some skates. Wisdom after it. Gets it back to the point to Bugner. Quickly towards the net. Bouncing it back. Our Courier with it. Talking about it. And he puts it in.
Well, Shane Wright does all the work. Does most of the work in that shift. Digging down low and
Murray in the corner, taking some abuse by David Jesus, comes back to Edmonds, waits, wrist shot blocked by Butler, bouncing, but scores, Shane Wright. Golfs at that loose puck and puts it back at Mazakas, 5-2 Kingston.
well, great play by Edmonds because he's up at the point and he just stays home and and you can tell he's looking at Shane Wright on the far side of the ice.
They'll try to get it. For Wright. Shot right at the shit pads of Hill. Chromiak along the ice, they score.
It's a nice play by Chromiak. Just gets that puck on his stick and releases it right away, right along the ice.
Shane Wright will skate away. Carries across the blue line, tries to go in on the defenseman. Got by him, but lost the handle on the puck. Puck comes back to Wright. Shot scores! Interception, Mazakas it in, and it's a 5-point night and a hat trick for the captain.
Smythe scoops it up for Ottawa, goes across for Jack Mateer. Mateer couldn't get the puck by Zane Wisdom. Wisdom for Wright, for Chromiak, and he scores! 27 on the season. Shane Wright picking up an assist, along with Zane Wisdom. Right. Being checked there by Mateer, sends it down low for Chromiak. Chromiak, he's tied up. Zane Wisdom in there as well. They score! Shane Wright waits in front for the puck to come loose. So Shane Wright with a goal and an assist in this one. Wisdom kicks it loose to Chromiak. And Shane Wright has his 25th.
Kingston, they'll dump it in and forecheck hard on Grishnikov. A little bump there from Stayos to slow him down. Grishnikov with speed out of his own stick, lifted by Wright. Cross ice, one timer by scores. Great play by Shane Wright to steal the puck and then dish off for Chromiak.
Well, exactly, Scott. Shane Wright coming back hard and creates that turnover, and then
Looked like it would have rolled wide, in fact. Kingston right back the other way. Here's a chance. Wisdom scores! Again, the carom off those end boards to do that. But look out, Wright's carrying back the other way. 2-on-1 with Chromiak. Wright, Chromiak scores!
Falls down. Del Mastro knocked him over. And Belanger at the point, shot through traffic, rebound in front. Wright scores, and we're tied at 1. Shane Wright's on the board.
Has it knocked off his stick. Wright will bring it in for Kingston. Wright, oh, what a shot. Holy moly. Shane Wright from an angle beats Lalama right under the crossbar. Nice. Get the puck back. Over for Shane Wright. There's a goal by Fresno. Goal 40 for number 14 of the Kingston Frontenacs. I don't think that was done by mistake, right? One by the Frontenacs. Chromiak gets it back to Roger, sends it back quickly to Chromiak. Shane Wright with the one-timer right under the bar. 6-1 Kingston.
well, Chromiak sees Wright coming down through the slot and just puts a pizza right in front of him, and he goes bar down.
Puck up top, that long shot goes through some legs before it's stopped by Austin, centered, and Chromiak scores on the doorstep.
Well, Chromiak, who is right there anticipating that loose puck, he gets a handle on it, and that tie game doesn't last long as Kingston restores the...
Here's Murray. Gives to Chromiak. Chromiak in front. The puck was there. It's loose. They score. Lever didn't know where it was. Shane Wright was on the doorstep.
Reset as he feeds it across to Tyson Forrester up into a body. Back to the line. Edmonds takes over. He'll rush it with some space. Edmonds right back to Edmonds. Into the blue paint. And another one where Kingston just outweights the Barrie Colts, and we'll have to see who got the last.
Lalama
All he was trying to do was clear that, and it almost wound up biting him. Chromiak from the corner. Off of Shane Wright's feed. The back. Eyes in the back of his head saw Shane Wright coming, and he's not a guy that's going to miss those.
Left, Bjorkvik Holm gets caught. Edmonds, a 2-on-1 here for the Frontenacs, and a shot by Chromiak. What a save! Oh, it goes in! Wright may have gotten a piece of that, but it was Chromiak with a shot, and the Frontenacs have tied it at 1.
Under the arm. Just an unfortunate chance for Basman. Just bad luck there.
Wright waiting, looking for a shot again. Deflected wide there by Del Mastro. Del Mastro tracking well, but a pass in front to Chromiak scores! Chromiak waits out Basrin. Face off to the left of Basrin. Wright wins it. Clean across. Scores! It's Edmonds, and right away, the Frontenacs tie the game at 5.
Give it away to Chromiak. Shane Wright. Will stop, reversed it, beautiful feed. Chromiak across, they score! Edmonds! It's a 3-way passing play. Burns will look up the ice, taken by Lucas Edmonds. Drop pass, Budnik one time, oh, they score! Everyone looking around, looked like it got deflected out front. Wright looks to be the one who got a stick on it.
Steve fought last night. He's got great mobility. He's a smart hockey player. Boy, he's going to have a home in the OHL.
Chromiak hit the post, and it goes in after that. And Kingston, for the second time in 3 games, have hung a 9 spot on a team.
It's a high slot. Has to reset as he lost the puck. Murray steps into it. Scores!
I don't think ever saw that. And I don't think anybody touched it. I think that went directly into the net.
He kicked it ahead, but Shane Wright's got it. Bothered from behind by Ritchie. Wright spins it back to the point. Perrick winds, fires, scores! Goes to the net. Lucas Edmonds spins it in front, they score! Edmonds to Wright. And Kingston gets their top line out. Forwards on the ice. Chance in front, they score. It's Wisdom who taps it in. And the Frontenacs make the Generals pay. And he, along with Wright and Chromiak, are into the Oshawa zone. Chromiak, the lane to the net, across, they score! It's Edmonds who finishes it. Now the Generals change. Wisdom will carry it ahead. Zane Wisdom to the slot, pulls it back. Perrick wanted the one-timer and then didn't shoot it. Now Curry looks back to the point to Roger. Threw it towards the goal. Wisdom there, rebound, they score! It's Shane Wright!
Pass ahead to Arcuri. Ludwinski reaching back for it. Throws it to Wright. Wright fires. Rebound. They score. Off the pad of Verbetic.
Watch them. Going to get the puck 51. All he sees is a defenseman. Big shot on Joe's right pad.
And here's Shane Wright. 2-on-0. A break. Pass across. Great stop. The rebound. They score. A 4-3 lead for the Kingston Frontenacs, and it might have been Soto coming.
Frontenacs turned over at center ice. Curry gives it to Wright. He carries across the blue line. Big rebound, they score! Oh, Ludwinski, that was a pass from Shane Wright.
Wow, shot
Short
rebound.
pass.
Yeah.
Hache at the point. Big hop off the inboards. Wright tried to play it across. Ludwinski can't get free. And it's Curry that puts it home. Frontenacs back up on top.
Great play by Hache to take that shot.
Right now. Shot. He scores. Shane Wright with a wrist shot set up by Edmonds. And here come the Frontenacs. They're down by just 2.
Have a look at it here. Edmonds going to draw the Arnsby over to the coverage, and then Shane Wright at the top of the circle goes short side glove. Great screen.